Do you always orgasm or do you need toys? So I have had a check up there and it is just, I still think there's such a taboo about buying lube men.
Yeah, that's obviously.
Semen.
We used a lot of lube, by the way.
We look cosy as.
To be the best setup.
Yes, ever.
This is my vibe.
Hello honeys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then hi, my name's Imogen.
My name's Spencer.
And we are husband and wife, baby princess and baby prince. We're so cringe, I'm really sorry.
We are lock and key.
Yeah, we're not actually, we are cringe, but please stay tuned because today we're doing a sex Q&A. You guys sent us questions about our sex life, about sex after baby, about being adventurous, about sex in a marriage, keeping sex alive, the lust, the passion alive. Exactly. What else? Loads of questions.
The turn-ons.
Yeah, a bit naughty questions, but cheeky questions, but we're just going to go into
We're open, we'll tell you what we know.
We're an open book, Huns, exactly.
What way to start off 22,
Let me get up the
with
questions.
A bang,
Here we
sex
go.
Q&A.
Here we go.
I
Right.
thought about that earlier.
We'll start, did you?
Yeah.
Way to start the year with a bang,
Yeah,
by talking about banging.
Are you gonna bang though?
Are you gonna bang though? Okay, here we go. Sex questions. This one's the first one about baby and sex, by the way, so just understand that it's about me being pregnant, so they're not all going to be like this.
Just gonna bed it in.
Yeah. Third trimester sex tips. I feel like third trimester was the best sex we had.
Yeah,
for a very long time. Second trimester sex, no.
No.
We didn't have any sex really, did we?
Not at all.
Very rarely.
No.
First trimester, we were going for it, love and life.
Yeah.
Second, we were like, oh, don't know.
Paired up a bit.
Yeah, and then third one, we were trying to induce labour.
Yeah, so.
And we were going for it. He was on demand. You were on demand.
Red button.
I was like, so, and what we did was, he would stand off the bed and I would lie on it, and that was fine because I had a big bump, didn't I? No, you wouldn't. Yeah, you.
Just do what you gotta do.
But it was the best sex for me that I've had for a long time. Like, the best sex that we'd had for so many months. Probably wasn't the best for you, was it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Did you not mind? He wasn't the most keen on having sex with me when I was pregnant, were you?
I mean, I can vouch for probably most men, like in the third trimester, like you kind of got to block out, you think, oh God, it's a bit close to the baby's head. Yeah. Obviously the cervix protects the baby's head, so it's nothing to worry about.
Take it slow, third trimester, you know, get in positions that are comfortable for you. Obviously, being on top if you've got the mobility and you've also got the stamina. Don't push yourself too much. Semen
are good for lubricating the cervix, which helps with labour.
I think you actually just said semen.
Yeah, that's obviously.
Semen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not semen, it's not little semen running around.
Yeah,
going,
I know, yeah.
Hey, let me lube up your cervix.
No, I know that, but I just, you know. I
know.
I'll make it a little bit tongue in cheek.
I liked it, semen. Okay, here we go. Have you ever faked it?
No.
I think it's impossible for a man to fake it, isn't it?
Fake it? No.
Yeah, no, obviously.
I didn't even.
I think this is more about me, really.
Yeah.
No, never faked it with Spencer ever in my life. I don't need to.
God,
we have a very good open relationship to the point where.
If, like, obviously, if I wasn't penetrating and making you feel the way you wanted to feel, you would air your feelings. Yeah, and vice versa. If it wasn't really working, like, we'd switch positions or we'd have a little time out. Sometimes. You'd be like, could you just come into the manager's office after the game, please?
Sometimes Mr. Loverman over here has got quite a lot of stamina. Shabba, got quite a lot of stamina, and I'm like, hun, do you know sometimes we need to take a little break, like a breather? Do
yourself on it.
And I lie down, and then you get like.
Yeah.
We have a little breather sometimes. Like you let me have my fun.
We have an interval, don't we?
Yeah. Very, very, very selfless in the bedroom. But honestly, if you have faked it, it's not the biggest deal. Like.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's nice when you're in a relationship or a comfortable sex ship, whatever it might be, that you feel like you can be honest, because a man can climax a lot easier than a woman can climax, and I feel like as women we should be putting ourselves at, you know, as much as it's for them, it's us for us as well. Like, it shouldn't just be that they finished, brilliant, that was sex. No, it needs to be.
But listen, if you want it to improve, like, have that little conversation, you know.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it might hurt a man's feelings a little bit. It might, but it'll be worth the chat in the long run.
Yeah,
because
true.
He'll feel empowered that he's making you feel, you know, making you have the orgasm, as opposed to you faking it. Yeah. Him thinking, oh God, I'm amazing. Yeah. So short-term pain, long-term gain. True,
because it's going to be a long-term thing of you wanting to have good sex, and also sometimes, like he will be selfless for me, and then it goes over, like you're at the brink, and then it goes over, and you're like, oh, Mills, so we need to take a little chill, don't we? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, how long did you wait till after the baby to have sex?
Well, until you were ready, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was about 8 weeks. 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Mum went out, we did the deed, but it was really painful the first time. Yeah. And that's just me. A lot of people can have sex like, it's not meant, you're not meant to have sex before 6 weeks, but loads of you guys have written to me saying that you did. Fair enough. Every woman is different.
Yeah.
I'll go on to talking about, or can I talk about it now in this question? Yes, so I'm actually still really sore in there, which apparently is quite normal for a lot of women. Some women heal like that, some women don't heal straight away.
Yeah.
So I am still sore. So when we do have sex, we had sex yesterday, and that was, for me, interim first point, it hurt a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And then...
we used a lot of lube.
We used a lot of lube, and let me tell you, that was unbelievable. Hurt firstly, then once it was in, I was good to go, wasn't I? I was loving my... It was good, wasn't it? Yeah, loving my life.
Mills went on top because we felt like with missionary,
yes.
I think that angle of me just sort of going in there, so I actually felt more comfortable.
I had more control.
More Mills to come
down.
That
was a little bit open. We've actually just given them a proper brief description of like the position that I was on.
You guys know everything about us.
True. I think it's really important. Speaking of important, I feel like there's still so much of a taboo subject. As much as we still talk about sex a lot more than we ever used to in this country and the world generally, I still think there's such a taboo about buying lube and condoms.
I knew you were going to say that.
The other day I went to buy some, and it was really like, I mean, I'm fine, I'm like whatever, but then there is that thing in the back of your head where you're like, oh, the person over the counter knows what's happening, but then I'm walking a baby around, the counter lady knows we've had sex because I've got a baby, but you still feel like there's that little, I just wish there wasn't that, because I feel like if there was more of a subject where we spoke about contraception and toys and lube and all those things, people be way more open and less things would happen. Do you know what I mean? Okay, next one.
Go for it.
How did you overcome the shyness of trying new positions? I think lots of people are shy. It's normal. It's very normal when you get into a relationship, or even just in general if you're going to have sex with someone. I think that's why a lot of people prefer sometimes having drunk sex, because you feel amazing. You feel like the most confident version of you. I think it's hard for us to think back to the beginning time that we had sex, but I was really comfortable with you because we'd waited quite a while to have sex.
Sure.
Because I hadn't had sex in a long time when I first met Spencer. So for me, you made me feel comfortable, so I didn't feel shy. But I feel like to overcome the shyness is about being comfortable with that person, being open, branching out of your comfort zone. You know, if you want to do something but you're holding back, it's only ever going to make sex more uncomfortable, more awkward for you.
I think we say in a lot of videos, these videos we do, communication is key. Just got to talk to your partner. Yeah,
if you've got like a little thing you want to try and you want to do, they might not want to, but you're never going to know unless you talk to them. So I feel like it's just about time. I really believe over time you get more comfortable with someone.
Maybe not when you're in the moment. That's why I'll do it when you're not in the like, you know, just going about your business, and then that way it's not going to have that awkward. It's not so awkward then, and then you'll be like, oh god, I don't want to go back to that moment. But
I really hope that ladies, men, whoever you are, whatever you go by, I really hope that you know it's really important to be with someone sexually that you are comfortable with, and you feel, you know, you never ever feel intimidated by or anything like that, because it's a two-way street. It's for both of you, and also it's a really big thing. Like it's the closest you can ever physically be to someone. Like you are literally inside me and I'm literally on you. Do you know what I mean? So it has to be something where it's an intimate thing. So, you know, if you're going to be intimate with someone, you want to really, really explore that. You need to be comfortable to be able to talk to them and be like, I don't actually like that. I really like this. Let's try this. Maybe let's not try that. That really hurts me, but I love that. It's about that, isn't it, baby?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I just think I'm very comfortable with you because you're such a soft.
Well, we're comfortable with each other. We waited.
Yes, exactly. Do you always orgasm, or do you need toys? We haven't been using toys just after birth because obviously at the moment it is still quite inflamed in there. So
we're just getting used to using me again, aren't you?
Yeah, we're just going to ease our way back into it. But I don't always orgasm, do I?
No, I mean, I would love it if you did. Like, surely that's like...
Yeah, you do everything.
I would love you to, like, have that.
Yeah, but also I understand that sometimes we have time constraints, like a baby, or things like that. But it's not... I feel like it's not really about that for me so much. I love orgasming, and he's so selfless that mostly, yes, but sometimes I just love intimacy, don't I?
True. I love feeling close.
Yeah, I love the foreplay. I love the build-up. I love the closeness. I love being just feeling your warmth on me, like your kisses, your like how sensual we are. Like, I know it sounds really strange to a lot of people, but well, it might not. But my love language is physical touch, and when me and Spencer are not very well and we don't go near, like not don't go near each other, but if we're not kissing and stuff because we don't want to pass, well, we still kiss, but whatever. You know, in these times of life. Sometimes we're like, oh, we might have to stay in a different bed because I have the runs or something like that, you know what I mean? And I have to be with Renee or he has to, anyway, things like that. In those times, which are really rare, I feel like disconnected, don't I? Like, I love to be intimate. Yeah, anyone in general, isn't it, in life? Like, I just like to feel close to someone by being intimate. So I love sex because of that, and also because it's fucking good. And yeah, so I don't always think it's about the end goal. I feel like it's what it brings to your relationship, what it is, and also it's bloody nice to orgasm, but not every single time.
No.
But 90% of the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's your love language? You need to do it. I think one of them was physical touch. I think yours was words of affirmation or something, or doing something for someone. We should definitely do them. Okay, here we go. Does sex feel different after a baby for both of you? Oh yeah, so someone wants to know what it feels like for you. Like, did it feel different to you?
Not at all, really.
No. Didn't it at all?
No, I didn't really think about, like, obviously the fact that, you know, obviously when you're relaxed and you're in the mood, you're not really, your mind's on, you know, the task at hand. Not thinking about, like, the baby coming out or anything like that.
Yeah, true.
For me, obviously...
Because a lot of people said to me, like, oh, don't ever let your husband see you give birth and let the baby... And lots of people don't want that. Lots of people don't want that. But for me, I wanted that. So you wanted that. You wanted to see Renelia coming out, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it never made you go, like...
No, it's like, you know, it's not a sexual thing, is it?
No.
It's just like... it's beautiful. So for me, it was just, obviously, it had to be a bit... be more careful because Mills was sore and stuff, but, you know.
But it felt the same. Probably felt a bit different because we're using condoms at the moment, so that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Okay, and it doesn't feel different. Oh yeah, sorry, it does. It feels different for me because it's really, really quite sore. I thought I had a cut or something in there, but I don't have a cut, it's just inflamed. So I have had a check up there and it is just really quite inflamed. So that's quite normal. I'm just gonna let my body heal.
Yeah, exactly. No rush. So.
No. Do you ever have arguments over sex?
No.
When we were first together, I've never been in a healthy relationship like how we are.
Yes.
And I feel like we can communicate very, very well. And at the very beginning, I feel like I wasn't aware that it's normal to communicate and talk about things. And for me, at the very beginning, I hadn't had sex in a really long time. My sex drive was ridiculous, wasn't it?
It was.
My sex drive when we first met was a joke. I wanted it so much every day. And then it started not being there as much, and then Spencer's sex drive was more. And I feel like now we're on a level playing field. But it's at the very beginning of our relationship, it was like me, him, then it was like me, him, and it would just switch, wouldn't it? Like our sex drive was a bit different, and I felt like
we were just learning about each other.
We were just learning about each other. So no, we don't have arguments about sex.
No arguments.
No. Birth control. Like I said, we're using condoms.
Yes.
We weren't using anything before Renelia, and I am breastfeeding and haven't had a period yet. So a lot of people say that's contraception, but it's not. For a lot of people, some people fall when they're breastfeeding. So yeah, we're just using condoms at the moment and lube. That's not contraception though, but I'm not going on birth control because I hadn't been on the pill properly since I was 20. I went on it for a brief stint with you, didn't I? It was about 4 months. Hated it again. I've tried a lot of different pills, absolutely just don't like it. The coil, a lot of people say is good because it doesn't have a hormone in it, but apparently you get a heavier period. So I've got someone that's comfortable wearing condoms. We're okay with that, so that's what we're gonna do. As long as we're protected, that's what matters.
100%.
How did you discover what you both liked?
Well, communication. Talking about it. I was going to find out, well, obviously when the enjoyment on their face when you're doing it, but yes, communication and experimenting, I suppose.
Ooh, like one big science project. Just talking to each other and then like trying stuff and then being like, oh, that didn't work.
Not for me.
Or then, and sometimes you just got to laugh in sex. Sometimes you just have to laugh, like, I think it was the time where we were just like, I think it was the other day, and I just was laughing about something because it hurt or something. I don't know. I laughed, and we just laughed to get. It was just funny, whatever.
Just don't take yourself too
seriously. As long as it doesn't make you go floppy, then it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, here we go. Do you prefer Spencer to be shaven or natural from a boyfriend in the back? So there's a boy that asked me this for his girlfriend.
Facial hair?
No. This is a sex Q&A down there, baby prince.
Oh, I see.
So I obviously don't mind, it's him, but it is nicer when it's cleaner and shaven.
I'll answer it for him. Like, I'm not very meticulous. Like, I'm not literally shaving every week.
No. Neither
I do let it get a little bit unruly, I'm not going to lie. It does look better when it's being trimmed up, you know. You obviously, if you're going to be, if your girlfriend's going to give you some oral, then
please, because the hairs get everywhere.
You don't want hairs in the mouth.
Yeah, and you're going like that. Please.
So the answer is shaven.
Shaven, but obviously, just like me.
Just well maintained.
Yeah, like, for girls, like, it grows back really quickly, like, for everyone. And then there's that interim where it's like, you can't shave because you cut yourself. And it's like that funny little stage. He doesn't care, I don't care. It's not overgrown or whatever. But also, have it however you want to have it.
Yeah, exactly.
And ask your partner. For me, I like it when he's shaven. And for you, you don't really mind. You don't care.
No, I don't really care.
No.
So,
but I'm not going to let it go because I like to look nice. I like it to look trim for me. That's how I like it to look. Yeah. Okay, what about this?
There you go, boyfriend in the back.
Boyfriend in the back, we love you. Come to the front, please, hon.
Yes.
Are you less adventurous since having a baby? At the moment.
I mean, we haven't got to that stage yet. We're still taking baby steps of just being comfortable since having a baby. Like,
definitely, yesterday, I can definitely orgasm quicker since having a baby. I think it's more lubricated there from just like a lot of hormone. But I'm comfortable just getting into the places that we're getting into at the moment, which is really good sex.
Yeah.
But also, because I'm sore, I felt like it was a bit triggering for me because I see a lot of people like have sex so quickly and it doesn't hurt them. But then speaking to the nurse today, like, it's normal for some people to be in pain. It's normal for some people to not heal or heal really quickly. So again, every girl, every boy, every one of us is different. Every sex, every gender, whatever you go by, we're all very different. So it's just about you and your relationship. So at the moment, not so adventurous, but still very good sex.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, sex during baby. I guess we spoke about this.
Yes, we answered that in the trimester.
It was very good. In the third trimester, it was very nice. I was loving life with that one, even though I was a bit swollen. I like doing these conversations with you. Also, I was thinking we should do. I've got another question.
We should do a blimmin' podcast.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we could do loads more of these on YouTube. Yeah. But I was thinking people could send us in their questions about sex, like we used to do, and like just talk openly about it. I feel like on my channel I love being open, and if I can help other people feel less alone and also talk about things that are a bit of a taboo subject, then I definitely feel much better about that. Yeah, okay. Do you feel guilty for doing it when Renalia is awake?
We haven't.
No, we don't do it when she's awake, because where would we leave her? Where would we leave her?
We wouldn't do it. Sorry, I've got a cut on my hand.
You okay?
Yeah, I just knocked it.
Oh, my sweet boy.
I wouldn't do it when she's awake currently. No. She's too young, like she needs our attention. But
we couldn't leave her.
Yeah.
Unless we literally left her on the mat and did it on the couch. But
oh my god.
I mean, she wouldn't see. But I like spending my time with her when she's awake. Each to their own, but for us, we do it when she's asleep.
Yeah, when she's asleep. But if you don't have the time to get it in when they're asleep,
each to their own. Yeah, do whatever you want to do, Hans.
We some
personal preference.
Some households might have more children. Yeah. So, mind you, though.
Then they'll all be running around.
They'll all be awake. So,
I'm sure there's going to be a time when Renee is older where she'll walk in on us. That's bound to happen.
God.
I did it with my parents.
Did you
do it with yours?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, right, okay, I did it with mine.
Oh, Lord.
I know, but they don't remember.
True.
You've got to remind yourself. That's what I get. That's what I feel like when she's in pain or something, like with her teething or something like that, when we had to get her jabs. I feel like I'm so grateful she's never going to remember these things. We've got to remember these things, but she won't, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But we don't do it when she's awake, so we like to just spend time with her. But obviously, if you need to get it in, you need to get it in. But yeah, if you need to get it in, get it in. Anyway, yes, I've got a new video on Saturday. I really hope you like this video. Let me know if you want to do more videos of me just chatting with Spencer.
If you actually like this video, give it a massive thumbs up, because it'd be nice to see what's being liked. And
make sure you subscribe, because I think it's like 67% of the people that watch me aren't subscribed, so please subscribe.
Yeah, that'd be great. Join us.
But
got a good year of videos coming up.
Yes, we do. And also let me know what videos you want to see from us. But if you like videos like this, then definitely let us know. I just did the peace sign, so I'm going to get out of this now because I'm just one big cringe. I love you.
I love you. Lovely video.
Yes.
Take care, everybody.
What's your love language, by the way? You lot need to let us know what yours are.
Yeah, comment below.
We're going to do yours now, pup.